Alright guys, so we're back on the truck bed project again. I'm trying to get this thing done, so I took off today and we're going to try to get this thing ready for paint. So we've sanded or sprayed this with primer surfacer a couple weeks ago. Now the next step is we're going to start block sanding it. So I have one little spot in the body to fix right there. Let me show you that. I put a little bit of glazing putty in that, just a little blow spot. So now we're going to use some guide coat, which is just essentially spray paint. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to run out. So I've also got, I'm going to try this cheap flat black. I've been told or seen on some videos that that'll work. So we'll give a little comparison here. We'll do part of this in guide coat and part of it in cheap flat black. So you essentially just spray it on and that'll show us where low spots or high spots are. So we'll get some of that on there. We'll move to cheap flat black on this side and see what the difference is. I've tried this before with gloss and it tends to gum up the paper. Apparently flat won't do that. So we'll see. Got a various selection of blocks here. And a roll of 400 grit sandpaper to go on those blocks. It's just peel and stick. So that's what we're after. So as I start sanding, that's what we'll get. So that's kind of a low spot there, so I need to bring all this down till this black goes away. And you want to just kind of work a small area at a time. Just kind of crosshatch pattern so you don't dig grooves into it or dig some kind of pattern into it. And I've done this before on small panels, never a whole half of a truck like this. So we can see right there, I'm starting to actually cut through this primer surfacer, and I'm probably going to need to block this whole thing out and see if there's any spots that are real low that might need some filler. And I'll probably have to come back and do a whole nother coat on this thing. So I won't bore you with all those details, but bring you back in a minute. Okay, so I've been sanding for quite a while, and now we're down to this. So we're pretty good. We've got some low spots. We'll come back and spot prime this, but I did find some issues. Let me make sure you see this. So I have some pinholes from improperly mixing the filler, whoever did this. So I've been filling them as I go. So I'm going to just try to spot fill these. I'm going to dig them out so they're more
kind of a triangle shape with a point at the bottom. That way the filler will actually bond all the way in there. Otherwise it's kind of like squeezing it into a hole. It doesn't want to go in. So I'm going to go and pick all these holes out, and then we'll mix up some glazing putty and try to get these things filled.
All right, we're back today on the truck bed. I primed and blocked the whole thing yesterday, and I had to fix some spots on this side, so there's some guide coat on there and a little bit more primer on some low spots I had. So got 400 grit and barking dogs and lawnmowers and all that. So let's get you where you're not cutting my head off. So 400 grit, just take kind of in a crosshatch pattern. And you can see it's, hopefully you can see, you just want to take this guide coat where we can't see it, where it's gone. And I've read if you do a small spot at a time is the best way to go. And where this body line is up here, I'm sanding up to it but not over it. That way it keeps it straight, keeps it kind of sharp so I can keep track of it. And if I sand down on the top, kind of leave that line and show it. Still a little bit low right there. So these spots that was low, I just kind of built up a little more primer there. It wasn't real low. So we're getting close. And then for this curve, got this round block, and I've just been keep you from digging in that spot right there. This part was pretty good, so I'm not real concerned about it. I didn't put any guide coat on it. I just want to blend it in with what primer I did, and I did hit the top because there were some low and high spots up there too. But I think this has a bed cap that goes on here. I'm not super concerned about what that looks like. And I've even got a smaller one that can get in these flat areas and you don't have to worry about digging into that curve. So you can watch me sand for a while. So I've been sanding away and found some pinholes on this side. So I mixed up a little bit of filler with the razor blade actually and filled these pinholes in. Now we'll keep on sanding. All right. So I have sanded and reprimed some areas and sanded and masked everything down, and then had to unmask it and get the fuel door out from under the masking in the bed. So it's the moment of truth. I've wiped everything down, like I said, masked, blown it off. So I think we're ready to roll. And start out, and I also inventoried all my paint and materials, and I'm pretty sure I have enough of everything. Actually, I was questionable on the activator, one of them, but I have enough. So what we're going to do is we're going to do sealer. It's a 4-to-1 mix. Let it wait 15 minutes, one coat, and then we do base, 2 coats, and then clear, 2 to 3 coats. And those are the ratios, so I don't have to go look them up. So once I get started here, I pretty much have to, I don't have much time to mess around. So I'm gonna go in there and mix up the sealer. I'll come back and we'll start shooting.